It is a long-term thing, it is a process, ladies and gentlemen, and we will get there.
So essentially, in conclusion of this whole motion, we get what opposition is saying, we just don't agree with it.
This House believes that foreigners are entitled to the same socio-economic rights as citizens.
The constitution of this country is for South African citizens. Can we say that? I think it's a safe thing to say.
Yeah.
The establishment of the constitution was for South African citizens.
Section 27. Everyone has the right to sufficient food and water, basic health services, and social security.
Let's do keep our feet right. Let's do keep the food.
Say something else. Ladies and gentlemen. What is it?
Keep thinking. No.
Keep thinking.
Keep thinking.
Understand things about the Constitution that we didn't understand back then, and we appreciate, and we're coming back this day.
Now, Gandhi said one should act with love and respect for his opponents, even if they are half debaters.
Solidarity for survival, solidarity for food, solidarity for education, and solidarity for shelter, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're fighting for.
Now, knowledge, ladies and gentlemen, is knowing a tomato is a fruit, but wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad.
Welcome to the Constitutional Hill Schools Debating Tournament 2012 final, hosted by Constitutional Hill and managed by GDL.
The motion put forward to the House is, this House would hold the Basic Education Department responsible for Limpopo's 2012 matric pass rate.
Now, a great man is a man who thinks not only what he has to think about, but a man who thinks what other people think about. With those words, I'd like to greet the House at large. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for side proposition to win today's debate, they had to come into the House and tell us why we should blame the national government. And tell us, ladies and gentlemen, why it is the responsibility of the national government and not the provincial government, ladies and gentlemen. And we feel that on those bases, side proposition has already lost today's debate.
They can set up any policy, ladies and gentlemen. Regarding that they can set up any policy, it is their mandate to make sure that everything that happens inside a provincial department, ladies and gentlemen, is something that they know as a national government, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot expect as an employer to find an employee sitting around at work and then still get paid for just sitting around. You have to have effective communication with your employee so that you can know that work is done at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Now say, if you're the National Department of Education and this kind of situation is okay, what would be your alternative?
Well, to solve the situation, obviously. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at this national department actually accountable, ladies and gentlemen.
Now we'll hand over to Mr. Ruben Pasha, who will be facilitating or announcing the awards with regards to the tournament. We'd also like to call upon the CEO of Constitution Hill to be able to congratulate the award winners.
I'm going to start with the top 10 speakers. They will be receiving a gold trophy and a medal along with the certificates. Then I'll move on to the best speaker of the tournament and the best speaker of the grand finale. Now, the winning team will get a trophy, 5 gold medals, a mentorship shadowing program from one of the top law firms in the country, Weber Wenzel, a book voucher worth 1,000 Rand, and certificates. The first certificate goes to Ruth Ngobo. Now to award the winning team, this goes to Bopelo Impilo Private School. the best speaker of the grand finale. For this one, since it's the last award, I'd like to have drum rolls first. All right. A certificate for best speaker of the grand finale is awarded to Nonhlanhla Masana.